Hey there people of the internet, my name is Sivana, and welcome to my studio. We're doing another Minichi because it's been a little while since I've uploaded one. I have so many of these guys planned, so it's going to take a while until they're all out and the dex is complete. But before we get started, I just wanted to say thank you all so much for your continued support. And if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers for a special Pokemon D&D crossover. Now let's just get into the drawing. So here I have a tree. No idea why I didn't record the initial sketch because I did this probably close to a year ago at this point. This is Electree, an electric grass type based on the Electric Forest Festival, which is a big music festival in Michigan where they have all these colorful lights all over the trees and they dance around and stuff. It's mostly electronic music but has other genres as well, or so Google tells me. I've never actually been because I'm not sure if it's really my scene, but I would love to go see all the lights and decorations in person. It's like Christmas in July with all these pretty lights. So yeah, that's what this funky little guy is. He's just a tree that was imbued with electrical powers and loves to dance around. I think I will eventually redesign him so that he is dancing and not just blandly standing here. I plan to do a massive overhaul of the Minichi region because it just occurred to me that many of my designs just look like real animals with an element slapped on. And that's all fine and dandy, but it's not really what I want. I don't plan to perfectly mimic Pokemon style, but I do want a more cohesive style for all of my mons so that they all actually look like they belong together. I've also been getting super hyped for Pal World and love all of their amazing and goofy designs, and I want my mons to be a bit more like that. If you don't know what Pal World is, it's basically Pokemon with guns. Go check it out. It's amazing. I want it. I've also been working on the story as if this were going to be made into an actual game one day, and I'm going to try and learn how to make pixel sprites for all of my little guys. I've just been doing a lot of thinking and putting a lot of work into this region behind the scenes, and I am so excited to share it with you guys eventually. But for now, here's a fun little tree who just wants to party with you. Electree love to dance at the Musical Forest Festival where thousands of them gather to show off their fancy lights. No one is quite sure which started first, if it was the music festival or the trees dancing that started the festival. I'm still workshopping that. I didn't write any of this down. I'm just kind of going off script here. But yeah, the main idea for these guys is that there would be this big music festival with all these lights and stuff, and these little tree guys who have lights in them. And at first you're not sure if they're real trees until they start dancing, and you're like, oh, that's a Pokemon, and it's partying with us. That's so cool. And I really want to learn how to do the Gen 5 sprites, like from Black and White, where they're moving, because it would just be so cool to see this little guy like dancing around kind of like Darumaka, and watching the lights in his leaves like blink in and out in different colors. I don't know if there's a Pokemon that blinks lights like that. Probably like Xerneas or something. I had a lot of fun with this like almost cubist style for his leaves, for like the top of the tree, because I wanted to show that he was kind of electronic but also natural. So all of his leaves and lights are made of like energy, but the trunk of his body is like real wood, like a real tree. He's just got like electrical surges flowing through his body that make up these cool energy lights of a tree bush. What the heck is the top of a tree called? Is it just the leaves or the canopy or like the head? I need to look this up. Okay, it is the canopy or crown, and I love that it's the crown because it's just this crown of like beautiful glittering lights, and I'm losing my voice. I apologize, my voice has been really messed up for the past few days. Anyway, more about the Minichi region. I am working on gym leaders and the professor. I already have the professor basically done, but gym leaders and your rivals and a bunch of stuff. I'm super excited. The gym leaders are all going to be based on people that I know, like my friends and stuff. And instead of having specific types, they're going to have Pokemon themes. So like one of the themes is going to be like a farm. So instead of just having all of one type, they're just going to have a bunch of different Pokemon that are like farm animals, like cows and a sheep and like a chicken. Because I always thought that gym leaders, just the gym challenges in general, where it's all one type, has been like a little too easy. And so I want to spice it up. I also came back after finishing this drawing and gave him like little arm lights, like they were like glow stick bracelets. So yeah, I just wanted him to have something else going on his hands and stuff. I thought about little tree like pom-poms that matched his crown, but I think that might be too much. I don't know, we'll see when I redesign this if I can make it work. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my cute little tree weirdo. Don't forget to give this video a like, leave a comment telling me what you liked about it, subscribe and ring the bell if you haven't already. Let's get to 500. And as always, take care and I'll see you in the next one.